All characters and events in this show are entirely fictional, even those based on real people. Every video on this channel is satire. I'm not Kamala Harris. No one is real on this show. Everything is fake. All celebrity voices are impersonated. May I say, extremely poorly. Contains strong language. This should not be viewed by anyone.
Just relax. This is fake news and I'm not Joe Biden.
Welcome everyone to the second episode of PC News. I'm Kamala Harris.
And I'm Joe Biden.
So Joe, you held a press conference to mark your 1 year in office. Fantastic energy as always. Take a look for yourselves.
Is becoming much more informed on the motives of some of the political players and some of the
Truly inspiring, Joe. Would you like to clarify to our viewers what you were trying to say?
Oh boy, well, no, not really. I mean, I don't remember. How can anyone make any sense out of that anyway?
But Joe, our viewers were left a little confused. Anyway, did you enjoy being let out to speak to the press again?
I'm not a big fan of those press conferences. You know, I much rather know what questions will be asked beforehand. It is why I only gave 9 press conferences this year in total.
Probably for the best. Moving on to our next subject. We all know that Joe Rogan has been a real threat to our democracy recently by allowing free speech.
That is terrible, Kamala.
Indeed, Joe. A group of 270 highly qualified doctors have launched an open letter to Spotify, demanding the company take action against Joe Rogan. Our political correspondent is on site.
Thank you, Kamala. Political correspondent Arnold reporting directly from the Spotify office. Joe Rogan has just finished the podcast with a soon-to-be discredited doctor.
What are you doing there, Arnold? I thought you were supposed to go interview the highly qualified doctors demanding for Joe Rogan to be censored.
I was going to, but then I thought that the story would not be credible. Have you seen them, Kamala? A pharmacist, veterinarians, students, and my favorite, a guy that works for a weed company.
Who the fuck is that guy?
A very credible bunch of experts, indeed. So, Arnold, did you manage to speak with Joe Rogan then?
You know that your political consultant, Arnold, never lets you down, Kamala. I was hanging in the sauna. As you know, it is my favorite activity. And there he was, Joe Rogan.
So we immediately threw the kitchen sink at it. All kinds of meds, monoclonal antibodies, horse dewormer, horse medication, prednisone, everything.
Shocking scenes indeed. Thank you, Arnold, for this powerful insight into Joe Rogan's dangerous opinions that go against our narrative. And this is why he should not be trusted.
And I'm Joe Biden.
Is everything all right, Joe?
Oh, sorry, I must have fallen asleep. I thought the show was over.
It is fine. We are used to your sleepwalking demeanor. Anyway, on that note, that is all we have time for today. We wish you a good night. I'm Kamala Harris.
And I'm Joe Biden. Oh boy, sleepwalking demeanor. Keep it up like that, Kamala, and I'll get Nancy Pelosi as your replacement.
So we immediately threw the kitchen sink at it. All kinds of meds, monoclonal antibodies, horse dewormer, horse medication, prednisone, everything.